Alright, first things first, simulator mode. A lot of what we're going to do here is show you some of these, the pictures on this clear view, the side view, or the traditional sonar. And we are in my outdoor shed at the moment. I'm going to have to set up the simulator mode in order to do that. Now, one thing that I think is really helpful that all units come with, my old Lowrance had this as well too, is a simulator mode. What that does is it allows you to kind of work with the machine and study it off the water. Sometimes when you're on the water, conditions can make the screen hard to see. Wet hands, cold hands, whatever. And actually, I'll walk you through this, but you get my point. Also, one reason I like videotaping these inside is because you get a more clear picture of the screen and what it's going to look like. If you're outside and there's overcast day or bluebird day, or it's raining or whatever, with a camera you often don't get the nice picture and see what the user is seeing while out on the water. So how we're going to set all this up so you can see the simulator mode is you're going to start from your main menu. Here's your controls. We'll go over these several times, but these are stupid easy, self-explanatory. Basically all you really need to know is directional pad, enter, back, and top menu, power, waypoints, and plus minus for adding or subtracting values. So most of what we're going to be doing is directional pad and the enter or the back button. So these three right here, super easy. So we're just going to go down to settings because we want to go into simulator mode. We're going to go into system. And from the system, the very last thing, as you can see, the simulator mode is already on. I just turned it on. But enter, highlight, and this whole system is set up. You highlight and hit enter, right? So it's on. So we're just going to highlight. Some features in simulator mode are dependent on external connected devices. Those sorts of things are going to be like your navigation, your captain's app, some Wi-Fi settings, and that sort of thing. So we're going to try to get into as much of that as we can, but I don't know how much we're going to see on simulator mode. So that's it. The system is now on simulator mode, which means when I go to traditional sonar, we are going to see traditional sonar. The cool thing about the Garmin is the settings are set up specifically to be automatically adjusted. So your depth or your range is going to adjust based on your depth, but you can toggle that in and out of the settings if you want as well too. But color, the color looks real good in this. So does the difference, like the sharpness in the pixels and the color as well too. You can definitely see structure on the bottom with fish hanging in and out of that structure. And like I said, I'm inside, it's a rainy weekend, coronavirus just hit, so instead of getting out, we're just kind of staying in and doing around the house stuff, and there's no better opportunity than to go through some of this stuff with you guys. So that's what the traditional sonar looks like in simulator mode. We're going to back it up, clear view, and you're going to get a lot better contrast in the clear view than you are the regular traditional sonar. We'll get into all this in a different video, but in this segment I want to show you guys how to use or put your machine in simulator mode, because if you're following along with me to learn about your machine, just following through the settings, simulator mode is step number one. So thanks. Check out some of the other videos on this topic, and we're going to break it all down for you here on this playlist. Thanks. Have a great day.